Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Kingdom Come Deliverance, Blind. Now there's supposedly a quest waiting for me in this village over here. The village is called Samopesh, so I will check it out on my way to Sassau, where I have like a bajillion side quests to do. Okay, that's a tavern. Is it too early for me to visit? Like, it's already past dawn. What's up with everyone sleeping for so long? I can't talk with anyone? Oh, well, I guess I could open this door, right? Oh. I guess I can't. I would have to lockpick it. So, everyone is still asleep, which is pretty weird, I would say, at this hour. Samopesh Tavern. There's someone to play dice with, which I would be interested in. If there was anyone here at this time. And the quest is somewhere over here? Yeah, but everyone is home. Okay, blacksmith. How many quest markers, location markers in this town over here? There's still some shops, I guess. Opposite the tavern. And there are some people in here. Maybe that's like a herbalist? I will check it out, obviously. But I would first like to talk to the people who are already here. They seem to be still asleep. Okay, it's just a general trader. Okay, do I have anything to read in the meantime? I do have this, I guess. Sure, let's do this. Let's read until noon. Well, perhaps I just shouldn't be. Although I'm not quite sure how am I still gaining strength if I'm already at 20. Are you people out of your houses?
God be with you, good sir. May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you as well. Do you sell anything that's worthwhile? Not really. Do I have anything to sell? I do have to sell this.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Okay, so let's talk to that guy who has a quest, who is apparently the blacksmith.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
What's the matter?
It's the tourney. It always upsets me.
Why would the tourney upset you?
It brings back sad memories about my son Svartalfluk. God rest him. He always loved sword fighting. Even when he was just a lad, he used to duel with his mates with sticks. And for years he saved every groschen he got so he could buy a real weapon. Wasn't long before he had the hang of all sorts of fancy strikes and feints. So when he heard Sir Hanush was holding tourneys for common folk, he was first in line to enroll.
I see. And he got hurt in the arena?
Oh, heavens no. Sir Hanush set the rules in such a way that nobody would suffer more than a bruise or two. And he makes damn sure the rules are obeyed.
Yeah, to be honest, that's actually highly improbable, because even nowadays, there are cases of like very heavy injury during those full contact melee fights that sometimes go on in historical reenactment, because obviously there's a huge difference between a mock-up fight and an actual fight, and there are actually tournaments which like closely resemble real fights. The combatants actually use, full sets of plate armor specifically because they don't really pull their punches, or rather punches, their strikes that much. So I've heard some horror stories about people getting pretty seriously injured. It wouldn't be out of the question, I think, for someone to suffer a hard injury, even if they were, trying to be careful. After all, they are fighting with what is essentially real weapons. It's real steel.
Did your son ever win the tourney?
Oh, aye, more than once. Svartalfluk wasn't the strongest, but he was agile as a weasel. And he put his heart and soul into it.
So what happened to him then?
Well, this fella by the name of Peter enrolled. They called him Black Peter on account of the colour he wore. He beat all comers. No man could match him. Only Svartalfluk was determined to take him, so he started training all the hours God gave. He even started going to Captain Bernard for lessons. And in the last tourney, he got the better of Black Peter in the end and won the prize. Only he never came home that day. I figured he was having a drink in Rattay to celebrate his victory. But he didn't even turn up in the morning, and I started getting worried. I was just on my way to look for him when some merchants came by. They found my boy by the road just past Rattay. He was still alive, but he was burning up and shaking like a leaf. I sent for the sawbones right away. But before the day was out, I had to send for the priest.
So Black Peter probably killed him, because he actually tried to kill me when I won the tournament. So I guess he killed everyone who beat him.
Do you think it was this Black Peter who killed him?
It was the first thing crossed my mind. Aye. But there's no proof. It could have been anyone, I suppose.
Do you know anything about this Black Peter?
No, not much. I asked around, but nobody knew nothing much about him. Except he was a stuck-up bastard. He always just turned up for the tourney, took his prize and vanished.
Did Svartalfluk have any wounds?
Only a couple of scratches and bruises from the tourney. Nothing that would kill a man. Not even the sawbones could figure out what done him in.
I think I can tell you what happened to Svartalfluk.
Really?
The fact that he died just after beating Black Peter and winning the tourney was no coincidence.
So it was that bastard?
Yes. Black Peter lay in wait and ambushed me. He's a nasty piece of work. The thing is, he had some kind of poison on his weapon, so I reckon he might have poisoned your son. The signs you spoke of point to it.
Merciful God, I knew it! But how did you get away from the fucker? Did you kill him?
Nah, he was no match for me. I sent him straight to hell where he belongs.
Thank you. Yeah, it won't bring my boy back, but it gives me some peace to know you avenged his death. Here, take this. It's not much, but it's all I have.
Okay, I'm not really
See you later.
that impressed with that quest. I was hoping for something more substantial. However, there's a maintenance book, which I guess I will buy.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
Agree?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. Aye, that would do it.
I also play some dice at the tavern and ask the innkeeper about some other quests, maybe. Are you interested in playing dice? Well, I guess not. So I can't even enter dialogue with you.
Good morning. Take care.
Okay, I read this already. Is the tavern still closed? Okay, I'll sit down and read for a couple more hours. While I'm here, I would like to talk to the innkeeper, and actually, I'll read until. I guess I'll read. Oh, I can't finish the book. Okay, so I'll read for like 2 hours. Although I'm still not sure how does it affect my strength if it's seemingly at the max, but it does display a message about me supposedly gaining strength, so I hope I get some kind of a benefit from it.
I am honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
How are things here? Oh, fair enough, I suppose.
Still no one to play dice with. Which I won't wait any longer. I will instead move on. So I actually need... if I go past the smithy and then turn right, I should get into the forest, where maybe the herbalist is. I will check it out.
Yeah. That's it all. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's the tanner, right?
Yeah.
Who probably specifically lives outside of the village because his work is smelly, and I probably shouldn't have washed myself in a trough used to clean out skins, but
Yeah.
oh, there's a woodland garden. Okay, I'll pick those up, especially because I'm somewhat short on plants, believe it or not. You know, I haven't picked up any in quite some time at this point.
Yeah.
And indeed, that is a herbalist's hat.
Yeah.
I will probably do some alchemy. I'm especially interested in brewing a couple of those. A couple.
The idiot! Learn to ride a horse before you kill someone!
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm probably not going to get better.
God watch over you, good night, especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
Yes.
God bless.
You can sell me your belladonna and your cave mushrooms. Now this is a very strong poison, which could be useful for... Oh, I already know it because I got it from Herman, the executioner, right? Oh, another treasure map. Okay, I'll buy that.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
Agree?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Let's take a look at it. Okay, so there's like a ford on the road to Skalitz. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. For now, can I use your alchemy lab? I will assume so. I would like to make this cave mushroom, eyebright and belladonna. Okay, so I need to first get the ingredients from my horse, right? Because the night vision potion could be quite useful in some of those night escapades, because if I have a night vision potion I won't have to use a torch, so I can still use a shield. Grind the eyebright, drop the eyebright and belladonna in the cauldron, boil for 3 turns at the cave mushroom. Okay, so it's 2 eyebright, 1 belladonna and 1 mushroom, right? Right. Okay, so let's put the ingredients. Why can't I? Ah, because I need to add a base, right? It's based on water. Yeah, okay, it's relatively easy to make, so I think I will do it a couple more times, sort of manually, because then I'm pretty sure I get a greater bonus to my alchemy skill, and there's still a couple of perks available to get there. Okay, I'll try brewing this Bane poison as well, to have a couple of those. Okay, so it's based on wine. Oh, but it needs belladonna as well. Do I have any left? I have 3. Okay, this should be doable. Oh, wormwood. Yeah, I should have that. If not in my inventory, then for sure on my horse, right? Indeed. Okay, so it's based on wine. Boil the wormwood for 2 turns, leave it to cool, grind the belladonna, drop the belladonna in the cauldron but do not boil. Okay, so boil the wormwood for 2 turns. It's 2 pieces of belladonna, right? Yeah. So I might grind that first. Boil the wormwood. Okay, then it was leave to cool, which I can use the time to grind this. Okay, I have no more fly agaric. I mean, no more belladonna, so I can't do this. Do I have anything I could auto brew? Alternatively, valerian and comfrey. Okay, I do have plenty of those, so to be honest, might actually do that just to be able to auto brew it. Although I might do a few of them manually just to get 12 in alchemy, because oh no, for the next perk I need 13, I guess. Let's take all of my herbs and see what I can master with that. But this seems relatively straightforward. Okay, so it's based on water. Okay, this is relatively easy to make. I'll make a couple of those. I've only just now realized, actually, I thought I had mentioned that because I've done that, but I haven't commented on it. That if I click prepare, if I hold E, it's going to auto-prepare all of the ingredients that I need for a particular potion, which is certainly makes it easier, but to be honest, they could have stuck 100% to the minutia of you having to select it yourself from your inventory, and I wouldn't be that bothered. Like I really respect what this game is trying to do in terms of trying for realism within a scope of a video game and for immersion. I do think it's generally doing an admirable job. I was trying to check the time. Okay, I have 63 of those already. I will actually sell some of the potions, because this makes this obsolete. This is just a stronger version of the marigold decoction. It's a pity that I cannot create as many as I can, but on the other hand, by what I meant, as many as I have ingredients for. But on the other hand, just a second ago, I was praising the game for sticking to its sort of details of pseudo realism, even if they are a little frustrating. So it's perhaps a little hypocritical for me now to be bothered by the fact that I have to click auto brew like 100 times in a row, which in itself is, not entirely realistic, really. I wonder if I click it 2 times before facing away from the book, does it brew 2 potions? Because if so, that would actually be significantly quicker. There's actually a way to check that, right? Because I use 2 comfreys per 1 potion. Oh, which I actually don't have enough. That's all I can make. Yeah, you don't have all of the ingredients. That's actually great. That's actually great. Is there anything else I can brew? I could brew poison. Okay, I might. Just to sell. So it uses 2 herb parades. So I have 52. So let's check if it does make 2 if I click it in quick succession. It should be 48 by now. Which it is. Okay. Have I tried doing this? It is like a tranquilizer. Poppy, thistles. Okay, I think I should have this, right? 1 of each. What's the order? Drop the poppy, boil for 1. Add the thistle, boil for 1. And then herb paris, and do not boil. So poppy, boil. Thistle, boil. It's based on oil. Okay, that's pretty easy to prepare. I will do a couple of those just to get to 13 alchemy and get that another perk.
I feel quite hungry.
I'll see to that in a moment. So, I guess I have to gather more stuff, and I guess I won't be having alchemy 13 this time. Oh damn it, I've overeaten again. Do you have any herbs like in a garden? Not really, but we still perhaps could do some trade.
God preserve you, good night. Can I do something for you? Good luck, then.
You're not particularly wealthy though. Okay, this could be kind of useful, I guess. I could finally preserve some meat for, you know, for those quests where I need to hunt animals, because my meat always spoils before I go back to town. Oh, she won't actually... Okay, that's quite a big problem if she won't buy... if she won't buy the potions, because I have like a bajillion of them, and they are very much an encumbrance. Quite substantial one, as you can see from this.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so... See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Okay, I'll take this on my horse, keep 10 of those. Okay, I'll be on my way then. So basically right now I am going to just going to Sassau. Because I have like a bajillion things to do there. I should just be going forward, I guess. After forward, then right, and then left. Although I might go through the forest as well. Maybe I'll find some bandits.
Yeah.
Oh, a woodland garden. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I will drink Savior Schnapps because if I would die right now, I would be pretty infuriated by the amount of alchemy I would have had to repeat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm currently right here. You know what? I might go through the northern part of the map just to view it a little. I go by the ford and then through the forest.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the good doggy. That's my boy.
Okay, new perk for my dog, don't mind if I do. You've trained your dog to pursue a fleeing foe and take him down. You have to have the sick perk first. Okay, this is pretty great. Chase. Let's take that. Okay, I can't really see the nest because it's a little too dark at this point. Oh, okay, it's right here. Okay, just one groschen. But I shouldn't complain. I did find some pretty cool loot in those nests a couple of times.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is actually the ford where Kuno and the rest of us got ambushed. So let's test that potion combination. Let's take this. Let's. No, I drank the poison. Okay, I wonder if that will kill me. But let's poison my Warhammer and let's poison the arrows, I guess I'm currently using. Let's also preemptively drink a healing potion because I've literally poisoned myself right now. Those are bandits, right? I'm pretty sure.
Who's there? The answer's in my breath. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. Yeah. God. Way off. I'll slay you for that.
Get him!
Okay, I think that's all of them. So, let's take another healing potion. Is that all of them? Okay, I think it is. I can take out a torch now and go around trying to loot the bodies. It's over here. Let's test that night vision potion. Okay, it is pretty effective. Although it makes the rain feel weird. Like, it's actually not that effective when you consider the fact that I think it makes the rain sort of more prominent. Okay, it's pretty great on an open space, at least. but it's difficult to make out details. Oh, you know what? I should have repaired my equipment after that fight. Oh, why am I repairing equipment that's not mine? Probably a mistake, but... Okay, I have full maintenance skill, which those two don't matter because first of all, I never figured out how using a whetstone, or rather a grindstone, even works. And second, I'm no longer using a bladed weapon, but I guess out of those two, I would rather go with serrated edge. A weapon you've sharpened yourself has a 15% greater chance of causing bleeding. Okay, so I'm currently right here. There should be a path to the right leading to like a bridge. I'm kind of interested in where that bridge might lead to. So usually you build bridges to reach something, right? You don't just build a bridge in the middle of nowhere for no reason whatsoever. Okay, the rain is pretty distracting, I must say. Like, it might actually still be better with a torch. I find it very hard to sort of orientate myself. Like I already don't know where the river is. Okay, I guess I won't be exploring it right now because the rain is really annoying me. Like I somehow feel the rain is worse with the use of this potion compared to without it. Am I even on the road? Well, that is much better. And the answer is no, I'm not on the road.
Good boy. That's my boy. Yeah.
Come here, you fucker! I'll push your gun for you! Is that all you've got?
Bring it on!
Yeah! No, you fuck!
God!
my horse? I think my horse has been wounded. Okay, I think I went back.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, would be pretty great if I could find a tavern. Which, in a town this size, there has to be a tavern, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look out.
Did they already go to bed for the night? If so, then how can I rent a room? Okay, it's a bit inconvenient.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
You can.
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Well, it depends what you're willing to do. There was one troublemaker around here not long ago, but we dealt with him. He was selling some relics he claimed were miraculous, but it was nothing but worthless trinkets. The villagers sent the bloody swindler packing so fast, you couldn't see his heels for dust. All the way to the Dechko, I believe. I reckon he won't last long there either. And that's not all. You're from Skalitz, ain't you? You must know Fritz and Matthew then. Them fellows need to learn some manners. They've been making mischief and folk are getting fed up with them. And that's not all. Of course, it's your own Skalitz folk need the most help. There's some of them at the monastery. I talked to Johanka a few times and she's working her fingers to the bone, taking care of the injured ones there. I'm sure she'd welcome some good Samaritan who would lighten her load. That's all I can think of.
Okay, there's quite a lot to do then here in Sassau. Okay, nothing interesting to buy from him. However, would you buy my potions maybe? You would, but you only have... like, you barely have any actual money.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it. See now, I knew we would come to an agreement.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Just the one night?
All right. Money up front, though.
Here you go.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is. May the Lord watch over you.
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside. The middle room is yours. Farewell.
Okay, I can... it's not that late, and I'm not that tired, so I think I could read a couple of hours, and then sleep until like 10. I'd like to finish this book. It's going to take a long time though. Okay, I'll read for 4 hours before going to bed, and then sleep until like 10, because people get up pretty late in this game. So I think 10 is a safe bet, you know, to talk to everyone. Okay, so this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to actually pause here. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!